just talk about American Gods for a moment. Okay, based on Neil Gaiman's acclaimed novel American Gods, it is a blend of modern fantasy and ancient mythology. The show aired from 2017 to 2021 and took us on a journey with Shadow Moon, a man released from prison only to find himself in the middle of a war between the old gods and the new gods. Shadow, played by the talented and beautiful Whittle, encounters Mr. Wednesday, portrayed by the iconic Ian McShane, who is more than he seems. Together, they navigate like a hidden America where magic is real and fear grows over the power of new gods like technology and media. The series is known for its stunning visuals and compelling storytelling. It's received praise for its visual style and acting, earning nominations for Outstanding Main Title Design and Outstanding Special Visual Effects at the 69th Primetime Emmy Awards. Despite its cancellation after 3 seasons, American Gods left a lasting impact on its fans. The show delved into themes of belief, identity, and cultural power struggles, making it a thought-provoking piece of television history. What do you think, though? Did it do justice to the novel? I am a little mixed on that. So, American Gods is a unique narrative that has been adapted from his novel into a TV. While both are remarkable in their own right, there are several key differences between them. Laura Moon's characterization. In the TV show, Laura Moon is portrayed as more complex and dramatic. Her backstory and actions differ significantly from the book, where she is less complicated and her relationship with Shadow is purer. Expanded roles. Characters like Audrey and Salim have larger roles in the TV show. Audrey's interactions with Shadow are more developed, and Salim's brief appearance in the book is expanded into a more substantial storytime in the show. Anansi's introduction. The character Anansi, also known as Mr. Nancy, is introduced differently. In the TV show, he is depicted in a modern suit and interacts with slaves on a ship, whereas in the book, he is an old man who meets Shadow at the house on the rock. Bilquis story. Bilquis, the Queen of Sheba, has more visually striking and talked about role in the series. Her method of devouring people is more graphically depicted in the show compared to the book. Setting update, right? Some details were changed to modernize the setting of the story from 2001, when the book was published, to the present day for the TV series. These differences highlight how adaptations can take creative liberties to fit the medium they are presented in, adding depth to characters and updating settings to resonate with contemporary audiences. Both the book and the TV series offer distinct experiences of the same story. The TV adaptation of American Gods is generally faithful to the overall plot of the book. While there are some deviations and expansions on certain storylines and characters, the core narrative and themes of the novel are preserved in the show. Some insights into the show's fidelity to the book's plot are plot consistency. The TV show stays true to the original source material, maintaining the sprawling synthesis of human storytelling and American folklore that is central to the book. Is described as a lush, colorful, and expensive adaptation that fits the medium of television. Creative liberties. Although the show follows the same path as the book, there are some decisions that deviate from the original text. These changes are often attributed to the need to adapt the story for TV, satisfying creative drives, or satisfying complex parts of the book. Character and story expansion, as I have discussed just a few moments ago. The show takes the opportunity to further develop certain characters and storylines. providing more depth and screen time to figures who may have had smaller roles in the book. Overall, fans of the book will find the main storyline intact with the TV series, with additional layers added to enrich the viewing experience. This show is considered a separate entity that can be enjoyed alongside the book, each offering its own interpretation of Gaiman's vision. Okay? American Gods is known for its bold and visually striking scenes that left a lasting impression on viewers. Some of the most memorable moments of the show: Biliqui's introduction. One of the most talked about scenes is the introduction of the goddess of love. Her unique method of consuming her worshippers was both shocking and visually unforgettable. I swear to you, it's worth a watch. Okay? Not for young children, though. The Bone Orchard. Okay? The opening sequence, known as the Bone Orchard, sets the tone for the series with its dreamlike and eerie visuals, including a massive tree with talons at the end of its branches. Anansi's speech. Nancy, also known as Anansi, delivers a powerful and provocative speech to a group of slaves on a ship, which is both memorable and a stirring moment that resonates with the show's themes. The checkers game. A scene where Cernabog and Shadowmoon play a game of checkers with high stakes is both tense and captivating, highlighting the mythological undercurrents of the show. The House on the Rock. I mentioned the House on the Rock earlier. So the gathering of the old gods at the House of the Old Rock is a pivotal scene that showcases the diverse pantheon of deities and sets up the brewing conflict between the old and the new gods. These scenes are just a few examples of the show's ability to blend mythology with modern storytelling, creating a unique and compelling television experience. So, should you watch it? Even if you have never read this fucking book, I think you should watch it. All the way through, okay? Not just like one fucking season. Watch all 3. And then if you want to, read that damn book. It's worth your time. Okay? Bye.